Along with us and play Wingspan. This is one of our favourite games. In fact, it's probably our favourite game at the moment. Each player starts with 2 bonus cards and 5 bird cards. You then dish out the end of round tokens. These are just chosen at random. Then you have the bird feeder, which is where you collect your resources. You start the game with 1 of each resource and 8 cubes. There are 4 different actions you can take on your turn. You can play a bird, gain food from the bird feeder, lay eggs on birds, or draw bird cards. To play a bird, simply pay the cost, which is listed here, and then it lives in the habitat that's listed here. Each bird is worth so many points, has different types of nests and how many eggs you can lay on it, and it may have an activation bonus. To take resources from the bird feeder, simply remove the resource that you want and then take it from the supply. If all the resources that are remaining are the same, then you can re-roll them. Simply pop them in the back of the bird feeder and then choose the resource that you want. To lay eggs, place the appropriate amount, so this in case 2, on any bird that has 3 egg spaces. This bird can hold 6. Do be aware that as you start playing more bird cards, you will have to start paying eggs as well as the resources to play that bird card. And to draw bird cards, you can take it from the supply or from the closed deck. As you play, you do want to keep in mind the bonus cards that you have in your hand, and you also want to keep in mind the end of round goals that can give you extra points. At the start of the game, for every card that you keep, you have to discard 1 resource per card that you keep. So for this, I'm keeping 3 cards, so I'm discarding 3 resources. To play your shot, simply place the cube on the action that you're going to do, and if you're playing a bird, pay the resources and eggs if required. Your cube always moves back to the starting line. If you're doing another action, place your cube on the action that you're going to do and then hop it back through and activate all of your brown bird powers. So for me, I get to gain 1 wheat from the supply and cash it on this card, which means a point at the end of the game. At the end of the round, place your player cube on the bonus that you receive. We love this game because there are so many different ways that you can gain points. It's also quite quick once you know what you're doing. Personally, I love any nature-based game, but this one has beautiful artwork and it gives you facts about the birds. It's the perfect 1 to 5 player game that you just have to have on your shelf. There's so many different tactics, ways to win, ways to gain points, and we just absolutely love it, although Matt doesn't like it when I win.